Duval family, the clock is ticking. There's 2 more games left in the regular season. The Jacksonville Jaguars lost 4 straight, and we are now going to take on the Carolina Panthers in Jacksonville. The Carolina Panthers have the worst record in football, but it doesn't necessarily make them the worst team in football, I would say. Any given Sunday is how I like to think of it, especially with the way that we've been playing. We haven't been playing in any way where I think that this is a guaranteed lock victory for us. So we are going to, this game is the definition of a get-right game for us. We have to get right in this game. I don't know if Trevor's going to play. He's all banged up in all different places. I don't know if that's the reason why our offense has been so lackadaisical. I don't know if it's Press Taylor. The Jaguars fan base is looking for answers. The Jaguars community is looking for answers. The locker room is looking for answers. Nobody who likes the Jaguars wants to see us in this position. Let's make that clear, right? But with that being said, what's it going to be, right? What's it going to take in order for us to make this 180? We need a complete turnaround. And that's not only on the offensive side of the ball. We need offense, defense, special teams have to drastically improve these next few weeks if we even think of competing or even making the playoffs, right? The Colts and Texans don't look bad right now, and we look very bad. So I don't consider this a lock by any means going up against the Carolina Panthers, but what I want to see is that we need to execute on all sides of the ball. We have to execute when it comes to offensive, defensive, and special teams. We can't miss field goals. We can't fumble the ball. We can't throw picks. We can't let running backs or receivers get too separated from us, from our defense, right? We have to pressure their quarterback. We have to block for our quarterback. These are all things that we know. They're elementary when I speak on them, but obviously it's much harder to do it, to act on it, than it is to say it. So there are a lot of different things that I will be looking at for this week, and I don't know if Trevor's going to start. Beathard, Matt Barkley we just brought in. Hopefully Cam Robinson helps us out. He just got off of that injured list, so hopefully this week or next week he will be back, even though he is usually banged up throughout the season in some different ways. But we need to get right this game. It's that simple. We need to get right, and the Jaguars need to show us who they are as a team. I keep saying it week after week, and I'm not saying it as a joke, but it is funny because it's a song. But I am truly wondering, when will the real William Trevor Lawrence stand up? Will the real William Trevor please stand up? We need you. We need a leader at the helm on the offensive side of the ball. I truly feel like it all starts there. If you look these past 4 games, yes, all sides of the ball, we haven't been looking good. But the offensive side of the ball, we have been looking horrendous, atrocious, absolutely despicable. And it starts with the quarterback. Yes, our line is banged up. We're not that good on the offensive line, but it starts with our quarterback, with the turnovers that he's making, with the decisions that he's making, with the throws that are inaccurate. Is that the quarterback, or is that a receiver's timing off? Is the quarterback and the receiver misleading each other on that timed route? What's going on? Who's at fault here? Right? Trevor is the picture image for an athlete who holds himself accountable. I know he's holding himself accountable, but if it's not his fault, are those who are at fault holding themselves accountable? Right? These are all questions that we want answered as a Jaguars fan base, as a community who has been itching for success year in and year out. And this year we thought we had it. 4 weeks ago, the AFC was running through Duval. The AFC was ours for the taking. We were in control of our own destiny 4 weeks ago. Fast forward to right now, 4 losses in a row, and we're fighting for our lives right now. Our backs are up against the wall. We are fighting for our lives. These games, these next 2 games, are going to show us who we really are. Character is being put to the test here. We are definitely being put to the test. And I am happy that we are playing a team who has been struggling in the Carolina Panthers. But once again, that doesn't mean that this is a guarantee by any means. Right? This is not a lock. This shouldn't be taken lightly, this game, especially with the way that we have been underperforming these past 4 weeks. So we'll see. What is your opinion on this game? What do you think are the answers for Duval to have a 180, to completely turn around and improve and hopefully have some sort of success or competition in the playoffs? What do you guys think? No matter what, Duval through and through. No matter what. Duval! I'll still say it, even though I sound obnoxious. I sound awful. You don't just give up on something when it sucks. And right now, there's no sugarcoating it. It sucks.